bit of that. Good afternoon, everybody. We are out and about on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Date today, 18th of May. And we haven't been out for a couple of weekends, not out walking anyway. So, yeah. So today's choice of walk is only, about 10-minute drive from us. It's Hevingham, however you want to say it. If from here in Norfolk, it's just Hevingham. So Hevingham Woods. We have driven past these woods like forever. And today we thought, do you know what? We're going to give it a go. We will just wander on, see what route we take, and see what we see on the way. So the little car parks just off the Cromer Road, just as you come into Hevingham. Probably room for about 6 or 7 cars, and just following this very easy path at the moment. So I don't know if that's basically the pathway that we stick to, but we'll see as we go on. I think it's obviously a popular dog walk. People come and exercise the dogs. We've just seen, I don't know how many dogs in. About 7 or 8 dogs, which is fine. You know, the dogs have got to be exercised. So the only thing I would say is, watch out for dog poo. Yeah, I see a couple of lots. I think as you first come off where you park the car, I did see a few piles, but once they get out into like the wooded area, then hopefully the dogs will poop off path. Perfect little seat for Robert. You sit your little bottom in that seat?
No, but you can.
Perfect. Get my rucksack. Oh, look at that, yeah. Yeah, I like this. Get it in the car?
You carry it.
We could roll it.
I want to see you lift that up in the car.
So I plotted a route out using GPS maps, and at first we thought we'll stick to that main path, but decided to follow the route that I'd previously mapped out. So we're now coming into the heart of the woodlands, and we'll just see where my route takes us. On the main path we'd met quite a few people walking their dogs, a horse, a cyclist, so maybe taking the routes through the forest we'll probably see less people and hopefully more wildlife. The woodland areas around here are known for their deers, muntjac and roe deer. So hopefully we'll catch a glimpse of some deer. We will see. Through this part of the woodlands for the bluebells. Now just about finished. So that would have looked lovely when they were out in full bloom like a couple of weeks ago. Also got rhododendron now coming out as well. So it's going to be a really good sight when all that comes out. So we're still on course at the moment. And over to the right of us, so it's Hevingham Lakes, fisheries. I think there's a caravan park there as well. But this is very pleasant, very quiet. There are a few birds, but now that we're more into the woods, we haven't seen any more people. Yeah, see the lakes, fisheries. Somebody fishing there. So that'd be a caravan park. If you're into your fishing. Looking on the maps, there are numerous lakes and they're quite a good size as well. It's a really big lake here. It's all fenced off. got electric fence. So if you're walking through the woods, you can't nip over the fence to the lake. But it looks gorgeous. See these trees? Giants. Don't know what they are. Are they cedars or so tall? Just walking through this part of the woodland with all the dappled shade amongst these giants. Sun shining on the oak leaves there. Birds singing their little hearts out. Sun shining.
I'm so pretty, as pretty can be.
And then there's Robert. Perfect Sunday afternoon walk.
A perfect Sunday afternoon is watching a good film on TV after you've had a Sunday lunch and you've got a mug of tea in your hands. That's a perfect afternoon.
And
living with Mrs. Tilsley, those things don't exist.
we're just taking a bit of a detour off the path that we're following at the moment to come through what would have been an old scrapyard, and many years ago we used to come here to have a look to see like parts for old cars that we used to have, didn't we? You probably more so than...
Way before you.
Yeah, way before my time. Way before my time.
Not way before.
Before the time that me and Robert were together. So we're going back before 40 years. Because we've been together 40 years. So I don't know if the actual scrapyard is still in use or not. So we're just going to have a wander, just a little way down, just to see if we can see any of the old vehicles. You can see there's parts of like real old buildings that have
Yes, cart,
fallen down.
old carts.
Yep.
bicycles, beetles.
Brick building here. There's loads of bits in there.
Stuff for your first Mini,
Yeah, my very first car I had was what I call a proper Mini.
an original Mini.
An original Mini. Absolutely loved it. We came here to get like some parts to it. Loved that Mini, and it was actually, I think it was on this road.
This road where the engine blew up and fell out the bottom.
Yeah, we were driving home, and all of a sudden the engine just fell out of the car. So you can see, I'll just turn the camera around. Got like lots of car parts there. We'll go a little bit further, just see if we... Lots of stuff there. You don't want to be pulling about in it though. Would that be asbestos sheeting? Oh, look over here. Huh? Yeah? Shall we look? Let's have a look at this. I don't know if it's a caravan or a... No, I'm not sure what that is. Little handle here. Look at that. So yes, that's a little bit of history there. We're not going to go any further. I think the further we go, we'll probably see more and more, because when we used to go, it used to be cars and all sorts just piled on top of each other, and you sort of like just route your way through to find the parts that you needed. So this is, I'd say this bit here is probably an area where the owners perhaps just, the back end where just dumped stuff that is just no good to anybody, and then it's just rotting away. But yeah, so that brought back a few memories. So we just sat and had our lunch at this lovely little spot here, just sitting on this fallen tree and just surrounded by natural beauty. A couple of weeks ago, and just see the last of the bluebells over there, so that would have looked absolutely beautiful. And what we have now, so I'm just going to jump down off this log. What we have now, you can see all around us here are foxgloves. So this is going to look amazing. As far as I can see, there are foxgloves. And foxgloves are one of my favourite plants. So I think it's going to have to be another visit in a few more weeks' time, just to see these foxgloves. It's gorgeous. But look at this, is just stunning. It's beautiful. This part of the path that we're walking on now, there's lots of fallen trees, and there's lots of like dips and gullies, and you can see where it would have been in the winter time, winter, really muddy. This is lovely, just meandering its way through this woodland. My kind of woodland. Lots of variety, trees, plants. I hear the birds. Haven't seen any other wildlife. Was hoping maybe might see some snakes, especially that part where we were then sitting having our lunch. It's perfect. It's perfect terrain for snakes. Plenty of spiders. Hundreds of spiders. Hundreds and hundreds. Right, so we are just about back at the car now, and I can honestly say that it's been an amazing, beautiful walk. So glad that we actually said, right, let's do that walk. That woodland that we have passed so many times, and every time I've said, oh, we need to try that. Well, today was the day, and a beautiful day to have done it as well. Gorgeous sunshine, a lot warmer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. So, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just the views, the walks, like I said earlier, the variety of the pathways. So that the route that I'd plotted out basically took us around like the outskirts of the woodland with a couple of little pathways that we sort of cut in and then back onto the main route. So I think if we came again, which I'm quite sure we will, because I would like to come and see those foxgloves. But I think if we come again, then we'd be able to like plot out another route. So anyways, we are about 2 minutes from the car now, so I'm going to sign off here. Yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later. Bye. And there'll be a bye from Robert. He's already up ahead. See you later. Yeah, so this is the little car park. And as you can see, the L140 there is quite busy. So if you did decide to come on a bike or something like that, I wouldn't choose that route. I would choose the route through Horsford and that way. But yes, there's room for quite a few cars. I said about 6 or 7, but I think probably get about 10. But yeah, it's good.